everyone. Can you see what I'm working on? Can you see the pattern inside the shape? Can you see the geometry? There's a code based on numbers, order, and pattern that is developing, and it's a communication within a pyramid, within a triangle. And okay, let me get still. I know I'm moving a lot because I'm outside. I wanted to show it to you in the sunlight, in the bright sunlight, so you could see. But I'm reflecting on the mathematics of the universe and the existence and the knowledge of this that our ancestors left in all these various codes, these mandalas, these pyramids, the glyphs, the notes that they left behind in various forms. They were leaving us breadcrumbs, if you will, so to speak, because the more that we follow the breadcrumbs, if we follow the logic, the numbers, the codes that are embedded within what our ancestors left behind, we will remember ourselves, because we did go through an age of forgetfulness, you see, and the ancestors left behind so much information because they knew that we could remember ourselves and get back on our path of sovereignty, autonomy, freedom, self-mastery, and abundance, and elevate our vibrations to do great things, just like what they did. Nowadays, we look at these monuments that they left as just great things to show their intellect. But what we exclude from that awareness is that they left it for us. This is how they planned for us hundreds of generations before we came, before we arrived. This is the wisdom that they had. So they knew what was important to leave for us. Just like now when we think of what we want to leave for our children, it's based on the world that we see now and what we think they need to be prepared for, right? Our ancestors did that from a much higher awareness, you see. So that's just a little note to take note of that I wanted to share, because as I always tell you, when I'm doing my bead weaving, I'm downloading information as I am inspired to create these codes that already existed. This is nothing new that I've created here, but it's new for me. It's new information for me that I am receiving, that's being transmitted through me to help me remember. I'm mastering something here. And our ancestors were masters, master mathematicians, master astrologers. They knew how to predict and understand what was coming in the future, right? And this is why they left these codes, these keys that would help us to remember who we are. And based on the level that we were at when we encountered the codes, we would interpret them from that level. And our interpretation evolves as our awareness evolves. And our ancestors knew all of this. They knew that that was a fact. They knew that we would awaken and remember ourselves. Why? Because they planned for it. They know what's in our blood, what's encoded. They know the sacred knowledge of how to master the universe even. Right? So here is my little 2 cents on it for today that I wanted to share, inspired from spirit and my inspiration, inspired from my divine self. It's all about those inspirations. The ancestors are sending me the codes directly, and so I've been making them. I've been creating them to share with you all. Okay, talk to you again soon. I think this might be an earring. We shall see. My intention is to keep going with this. And this is where I am now, as you can see. See, I have the needle here with my thread on it. And I didn't bring any beads out here with me, but this is where I am. And I'm just going to keep adding layers around, keep adding layers, and see what it becomes. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.